Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna play with a very original deck. I called it a triple scenario. And let me just walk you through all the cards and let's discuss the strategy for this deck. So the leader ability that we're gonna utilize is gonna be Stockpile, and I chose a Stockpile for a certain reason. We are playing here. Our first scenario is Siege. And here we have a battering ram, which is our first machine. And as you know, Stockpile goes very well with this scenario. Also, we have Onager, and every single time when we are using our leader ability, Onager gives 1 point of damage. The same goes with Reinforced Ballista. So every single time when we are using leader ability, this order, it gets the cooldown gets to 0, and also it helps with the cooldown of siege towers. And obviously this whole working with the synergy with Onager. So every single time when we press the order, then Onager gives 1 point of damage. So that would be an amazing option for our round 1. Basically just to discourage our opponent from playing. Here we can also use Crystal Skull in order for one of our units not to get lagged or poisoned. The second scenario is a damsel in distress, and it's a super important thing to obviously have one of these bronze knights always in your deck. So we have 4 knights in our deck, bronze ones, knights errant, 2 of them, and also 2 of Redanian knights. So make sure that you're gonna keep one of them at all times. The second thing is, if you want to trigger the scenario, is to play the second knight, and the third knight would be always where's that? Maiden's Shield, in order to create Bronen the Bold. So this is our second scenario. The third one is Ragnarok. It also goes very well with our deck. The only difficulty that we may have is that we need gold units. So make sure that if you're gonna play Ragnarok, that you will have 2 gold units in your hand. But what is the most important part is to trigger the first chapter. The third chapter is not that important unless you still have your leader ability and you still can create 3 tokens. Then I would say you will benefit a lot from this second chapter, because it boosts all units on an allied row by 1. So we can get additionally maximum 9 points, but it's gonna be difficult for us to meet this expectation if we don't have a leader ability. King Demavend. This is also super important card for us. This is like a much weaker version of Torres from Nilfgaard. And guys, just compare King Demavend to Torres for 13 points of provision. Is it worth it? Because I would say, comparing to Torres, this is definitely a card which is much worse. But anyway, what I do with this, I always summon 3 cards from the deck, and I always summon 2 winches, just in order for the cooldown to be reduced for King Demavend. And what I do is the third card is always one of the siege towers. Why am I doing this? I don't treat this card as a summoner of, you know, some kind of a gold cards. I just use King Demavend for consistency. So I just want to get rid all of the 4 provision cards out of my way. So even if he's gonna get locked or he's gonna get destroyed, I'm not losing any golds, I'm just losing all the weak cards. If he survives, that's great. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because this is not our winning condition. This is only a card for me that works for consistency. Vandergrift, make sure to play him in the first or the second round. This one is already discussed. Immortals, obviously this is a combo with Damned Sorcerer, Sorcerers, and I only play one of them because otherwise the second one is completely useless because it doesn't trigger any of our scenarios, and this card is only to play with immortals. That's it. Windham of Atr, he's a knight, so he will trigger one of our scenarios. Second of all, it's a very good engine, and it also has a shield, so just in case we have a backup for our sorcerer. And also the same goes with Vandergrift because he also has a shield. So we have 3 targets just in case we don't draw immortals. Then for control we have Margarita, so at least we have 1 log over here so we can control something. Redanian Secret Service. This is also a card that gives us consistency, and at the same time we have some kind of a purifier present on board, so just in case something is happening, we already have a backup plan. Onager, it's already discussed. This is a great card for only 5 points of provision. It gives us constant damages. The same goes with Reinforced Ballista. So basically this is a super combo. Reinforced Ballista in the same round with Onager, and two of them, it will give us a win. Plus the leader ability, I mean, that's it, man. Knights Errant, obviously we play them with our knights scenario. Mahakam Ale, just to get a grace for our knights. Here it's 9, so it's super achievable, but we want to get it fast. So by doing this, we will trigger the first chapter. Whenever an allied unit triggers grace, boost its adjacent units by 2. So it's a huge, I would say, tempo. Then winches for Demavend. Pellar, another purifier. 2 siege towers just to trigger the scenario. And Redanian knights, the same story, just to trigger the scenario. So guys, this is, I would say, amazing deck with 3 scenarios. I have never seen something like this. The only thing about this is that you need to play it for a few times just to get used to it, because it needs a lot of thinking, and you need to just make sure, and you need to basically make some kind of a forecast. What are you going to play in a certain round, and which cards do you need for this round? Because basically, as you know, not only here you need machines and here you need knights, but also you need something to trigger this scenario, and it would need some golds. So as you know, it's pretty, I would say, you need to have some kind of an experience. So make sure that you're gonna play, you know, a few games just for a warm-up, and maybe then start playing, you know, in the season. Otherwise, you know, definitely you will have some difficulties, because this is not an easy deck to play. So I would say this is like advanced option, because it needs thinking and it needs forecasting. So guys, I hope you're gonna have fun, because I had lots of fun with it. It's the first time I've seen a deck with 3 scenarios. I hope you're gonna enjoy it, and please give me your thoughts about it in the comment section. Definitely, you know, I'm not sticking to these cards, because for sure you can make some kind of additional changes. You can get rid of Redanian Secret Service because you have a Repeller. Maybe then you can go for Siege Masters, just for the consistency, you know, guys. But it's up to you. Definitely you can also get rid of this combo with Damned Sorcerer and with Immortals, just to get maybe Knights or maybe Machines, in order to make sure that you're gonna trigger the scenario. Then probably the Siege Masters would go great with Faultless Pride, and that would make sense, but this is only an option, guys, that I created. Obviously Margarita, this is a gold card, which is great, but on the other hand, it doesn't trigger any kind of scenario. This is also a great card, but this is not a gold card, and this is not one of these cards that it gives us, you know, that is triggering the scenario. The same goes with the Damned Sorcerers, and also with Immortals. So these are some concerns that you may maybe change and do something different about it. But other than this, definitely all the way up to here, I would stick to this version. I would stick to this version because it definitely works, guys. And also we have great bronzes, so all the way from here up to here, definitely there are no changes needed. So only the middle section with this 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. You may experiment, and you maybe you will do something differently, and just let me know in the comment section what do you think about it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
For no one.
First, you must learn to flash.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, etc.
Best give up now!
I give my right hand for marinated herring.
I'm never short on stamina!
Perhaps it would be best if we went out for a bit of air.
That's all I need.
Lay down, my lady. I shall be with you shortly.
Take the final step.
Treacherous witch!
While you still stand.
Yeah, I work for the Queen. It's better than working with humans. And Shay.
This ship is
crux lies in winning, not in being persistent.
Onward! Attack!
War's crux lies in winning, not in being persistent. Guided by the light of the great sun. For Ragnarok! Death to the invaders!
My lady, your elegance does draw jealous eyes.
Feel my cura! Go on!
Your name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
Do you honestly think you can catch me? You fool!
give up now! What are they without armor? Fear us. It's good you do.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Where is Sabrina?
All these signs can mean but one thing.
On stamina!
What can I do for you?
Long live the king!
The presence of nobility will, yeah?
An interesting jaunt.
Dance, my lovelies, dance!
nothing more than a creaky door.
Close ranks! All as one!
My new eyes, do you like them?
Huh? What is it?
Do not look now, my lady.
Feel my Sura!
Sense your pain. I see your fear.
Remember Sintra!
Very soon. Very soon.
Let's give up now! dead slave.
One's head.
His best friend is a pig? No doubt!
What can I do for you?